Sorry about my voice, but sorry for my raspy ass voice. By the way, I just got a fever. Shit. Okay, so yeah, I think this should be fine now. Happy New Year! I'm kinda late, but we don't talk about that, okay? Okay. So hello. Remember when I said to expect something soon in my community post? Well, that's the video. Yeah. I'd like to I'd like to treat this video as an introduction for all my plans for 2026, as it's the first episode of a mini project of mine, which I'll elaborate on more in just a second. But before that, where was I? Stuck inside my head, kinda, yeah. This whole time I've been trying to work on my characters, the world building, I've been also trying to work on music, not to mention the building structure which I hate, and overall experimenting with a bunch of stuff for my own liking, and working on my characters. Yeah. Considering the fact that I had bought FL Studio some while ago, and I'll be also getting a computer soon, I'll still be spending lots of time experimenting on various stuff. However, I'd still like to post something here once in a while, so I did some thinking. And then and then thought of some ideas which I would love to try to fulfill this year. Hopefully. So let's get to the plans now, shall we? So first of all, I'd like to post a brief recap for each month. As I stated in my community post, I have a hard time posting things online, as my art and characters are quite personal to me, and overall I'm afraid of presenting myself anywhere and struggle with expressing myself. However, I'd like to improve on that. So what do? Exposure therapy. I've realized that stepping out of my comfort zone could help me improve on this kind of stuff and overall experience it for various stuff like writing scripts. I could be also... I could also look back at my progress in the future, which could be nice. So for that, I've decided to create this mini project where I'll be posting all my progress from each month and my overall thoughts. DEVLOG. Don't ask me about the name, okay? Don't ask. This project will have 13 entries in total, as this entry is only the introduction to everything, so expect a new entry around the end of January. I really don't know how to call this project, okay? I have a problem with naming stuff, okay? Let's not talk about that. But for context, okay. Long story short, I have this character who basically turned every month into a character, and due to his nature and abilities, all of them are doll themed. Please, I know it's weird, but please. What the Now that I've said it, that sounds weird, but oh well. Anyway, since I'm still working on their design, I thought that it would be funny to post my progress of each character sometime during their corresponding month. I already made a mind map of my plans for each character in order not to be completely lost on what I'm doing, as you can see here right now. So that could be fun, yeah. So that's all for now. Oh yeah, also one last thing, this project, well, specifically like the devlog, will be quite personal to me since, it's mainly made for me, so I get that this won't be everyone's cup of tea, which is okay. I hope you all have a nice day.